When the police report about Takeoff's murder was released, there was something very interesting on that report, right? Because we obviously know that Takeoff was shot and killed. However, the police listed there were 3 total victims, Takeoff being one of them, so there were 2 other unidentifiable victims currently. Now, we did know that there were 1 other male and 1 other female, so 2 males were shot, Takeoff being one, and then a mystery guy and another mystery female. And up until now, nobody knew who the second victim was. Well, guess what, folks? I did some digging, and I found who the second victim was. You see, the second victim is Quavo assistant Joshua Washington. Does indeed list himself in his bio as Quavo assistant, and then also say he's the manager for Honcho Sports. I don't know if Quavo has a sports company, but he's the manager for Honcho Sports as well. Now, you can tell on his IG story, right, because now he's back, right? He's actually running his Instagram back. Now he's back, right? He's posting about how he misses Takeoff. He's reposting everybody well wishes to him. Now, one of the most interesting things about this, because now we know who the second victim is, here's why us knowing who the second victim is breaks this case entirely wide open. You see, us knowing that the second victim was Quavo's assistant kind of paints, again, the picture is still kind of hazy, but it paints a better picture, right? When the news first dropped, we all assumed that the 2 other victims came from mob tie-in. And Migo bands were being painted by a lot of people just based off their assumption of those particular facts. Migo bands was bloodthirsty. He was trying to shoot and take down the ops. He hit 2 of them, and then while shooting recklessly, he hit Takeoff by accident. Now that we know that 2 out of the 3 were associates of the Migos and Migos themselves, we can probably assume the 3rd victim is also an associate of Migos. Now that paints a different picture, because it's hard for me to really digest or to believe that Migo Band's aim is just so poor and trash that this man dropped his whole squad, bro. That this man gun was so shaky, he was popping his own squad and taking them down, bro. It's hard for me to believe that. But what I can believe is that the ops was firing shots and taking down the entourage and the members of the Migos. And then Migo Benz shot back trying to defend his entourage and accidentally hit Takeoff. That picture right there seems more believable. Because if it's 2 members, possibly 3, all right, we're out of the 3, that came from the entourage of the Migos, it's hard for me to believe that those 3 members got popped, Takeoff died, all 3 from the gun of Migo Bands. Listen, if that's true, he's the worst shooter in the world. That man should go to jail for life just so he can never pick up a gun again. That's how bad he is at shooting. But I don't think that's it. No. No. This Joshua Washington reveal kind of breaks open this entire case, and it paints a different picture of Migo Bands. Because now what we're learning is maybe he's not a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe it was self-defense. Say what you want. Now, the other alternative is maybe, all right, he shot first, he hit Takeoff by accident, and then the other side returned fire and accidentally shot, like the other 2. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. But I feel like the first explanation probably makes the more sense now that we know that the victims were from the Migos entourage. That maybe Migo Bands was acting in self-defense, man. But let me know what y'all think, all right? It's your boy, Portic Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody know somebody got to know me. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.